Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to take a look into the T54E1 or mini T57, where gaming did some changes that made this tank more similar to the T57. What kind of changes? Well, first of all, what other changed on the tank? It has more horses, it has more hit points, and most importantly, the gun became a bit more similar to the T57. It became tiny touch more accurate, but that follows with a bigger dispersion on the turret traverse, so whenever you are turning the turret, your bloom is bigger. It has tiny touch more ammunition, but it reloads faster between the shells, so it's 2 seconds instead of 2.2 seconds, right? Instead of having the premium rounds APCRs, you have heats, which is quite a journey. At this point in time, this tank has high explosive ammunition. In the past, it did not have this type of option, and the shell velocity became slower. So in the same time, this tank got nerfed, buffed and nerfed, got similar to the T57. This is how it feels like. And overall, the armor of this heavy tank is non-existent. If you are bouncing, you are lucky. So in other words, you do not want to rely on that, and you don't want to feel like, oh, I'm a most powerful mother trucker on the field. So even this tank being average tank, at least in my opinion, it serves its purpose. It is teaching you to become better at the T57, which is very important thing, right? And in the same time, the selling point of this vehicle is overall burst fire. It's not a platform, it's not a speed, it's not armor. It is definitely the burst fire. That's all there is to say where this tank goes, right? Message, fellas. Skill from the future. Listen, content creators are going to get a tip already whenever someone is going to buy their bundles. It is important thing to highlight. Other than that, one more thing what I want to highlight, for me personally, this vehicle fit my playstyle to get the 25% of the team damage mission, which was for draw vets, right? We need to keep this in mind, and for me, I would definitely recommend this vehicle for that mission as well. Speaking about the mission and speaking about the good performance with this tank, you are going to see 2 live games, and after that you are going to see 3 highlighted games from the live streams, whenever it's going to be quite a bit of salt, quite a bit of the emotion, and us try-harding for a mission. So I hope that it is going to be enjoyable for you, and you are going to have a great time overall with those, and you will see how the tank is looking like whenever you are playing properly with a vehicle, right? That being said, how are you doing this good day, comrade? Enjoying yourself? Very, very nice. All we want to do, we want to punish this Tiger P, especially whenever he is going to try to side scrap or something, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. And pay attention where the gun goes. The gun is... it's not ideal, it's not a sniper schnitzel. Even though the distance is not that big, it still felt like a lackluster gun, and it is important thing to highlight. Other than that, the tank has 390 alpha damage, 4 in the magazine, 248 millimeters of the penetration with a standard ammunition if you are loading gold, which I would highly recommend to do with this tank pretty often. Then you have the 310 millimeters of penetration heats, and then it is going to feel significantly better. Now, talking about significantly better, we are just simply going to make pressure just like so, and we are going to showcase the dominance of this tank whenever you are finding a tank that is out of the position, and you can simply clip him out, right? And yes, you are taking one for the team, but you are clipping someone out, so that is the most important bit of this vehicle, at least in my opinion. That being said, we are going to join the 703 in the fight against the object. I think this could work very, very good for us, but we do not really want to showcase ourselves until we have an angle to do something naughty for him, for obvious reasons. And now we can clearly see that the situation is not as good as I initially thought it would be. Nice side scrapping skills, congratulations, beautiful, beautiful, and we are going on the reload at this point in time. The T54 may react properly and he may try to go for us, but we kind of don't care. We are just simply going on the reload right there, right? If this object 430 would go for us, obviously he would get slaughtered, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Cobra should be able to eliminate this gentleman from the game easily. That's exactly what he has done. Good. And all we need to do now, we need to find some more meat in the game, and obviously it would be perfect if we would find someone in the close distance. So all in all, I would say the tank has a bit of the weaknesses, speaking about this vehicle. But in the same time, it has a bit of the selling point. So, if you will, you can say the tank is balanced, right? You can say that the tank is balanced, fellas. That's how you can describe it. Look how long does it take for you to aim and miss the shot. Man, this can be frustrating. This definitely can be frustrating experience, I can tell you that much. Good. Going for a blind shot, and now just simply loading the full mag. Okay, that being said, this 87 is having full HP, so we are going to travel a bit, okay? We are going to go for this 87. We should be able to clip him easily with auto aim without overthinking too much. And this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Now let's hope that Convoy or Su-130 won't react properly on us. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. And 87 is sitting in this position. That's good. We are taking our time to aim the shot good. It's okay. We are just clipping him. Thank you very much. And we are going on the reload. The gun is the issue. There is a reason why the gun is rated 2.5 for this alpha damage in the index. I can tell you that much. The gun is definitely not the gun which I would trust, but the same, I have literally the same opinion about the T57, that the gun handling can make even the most patient person curse. This is how I feel about it. Anyways, let's see, can we eliminate this gentleman from the game? We are trying to get a bit more involved here, that's good. Hopefully we will find the Arta here and this 87. Arta is sitting right there. Not ideal angle, but we don't really care about him at this point in time. We care more about the 87, and we are sending him straight to the garage. That's good. Arta is the next target for us. We are going to make sure that we will smile while we are slapping this bastard. That's all we need to do for a full happiness. Maybe we could even ram him for a good measure, because why the heck not? How are you doing, Clicker? He's trying to escape. Nah, no ramming and no escape. Skill, where is the smile? It's always pleasant to slap someone from the game, fellas. It is always a pleasure and always an honor. I can tell you that much. If I see Arta, I slap Arta, it makes my heart to dance, you know? Makes my heart to smile. You're getting only good emotions from that. Okay, the question is, can we find this Su-130 M and just simply slap him once or twice? This is the question. There is a tiny chance that this gentleman is going to be sitting somewhere over there. But in reality, obviously, we do not know. He definitely did not relocate it from there. We can clearly see that. But that is okay, he is dead. Yeah, it's fine. Can't complain about the very first game. Okay, and we are back. So our performance in this game was okay. Actually, not okay, it was good. 4.9 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage, close to 6,000 combined, and that's very, very good. We got ourselves the first class, we got ourselves the high caliber, which this tank can do quite often if you are playing well. Rigged Brother in Arms. Very, very, very much enjoyable experience. Thank you. 1.2 base experience, 4.9 thousand damage, first by experience and first by the damage. And we got 30,000 profits as well, which is very much appreciated. Very, very, very nice. We definitely cannot complain about this. Let's go for seconds. And the last but not least, we are playing in Murovanka. At this point in time, I ditched the turbo completely. And I want to maximize my gun handling for obvious reasons. I think this is very, very important choice, and this is important thing to do, at least in my opinion. It is very important. Okay, let's see. So the whole idea in this game is going to be very simple. I'm not going to play by the book that you need to play in this position whenever you are playing with a heavy tank. I don't care. I am going to take the decisions which hopefully will bring the most use for us and for our team as well. Because having no armor and going against Ratatate, I'm going to get slaughtered like there is no tomorrow. So instead of doing that, instead of being a heavy tank that is dying first, we are playing in the nice position and we are just simply waiting until we can punish the enemy forces for being silly. As an example, if you would pay attention at this IS-7 is sitting in very weird position. That's good. Well, weird position. Good position for us to counter. Or alternatively this trash burn. So for a trash burn we are just trying to snipe him from the big distance. Right? That's all we are trying to do. We can clearly see the object sitting in this area or T803 sitting in this area. Good. We are getting 3 out of 4 shells, which is good. And pay attention, I am spamming gold. I am not even considering to shoot standards because why would I? Why would I? It's not a great idea, is it? Good. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, T803, how are you doing? He's looking at us, so we can't do anything. But maybe we would be able to penetrate him, who knows. I need to keep this in mind that I can get outspotted here relatively easily because we are playing with a heavy tank, right? Please keep this in mind. What mediums has over heavies, mediums has better camo than heavies does, right? So whenever you are playing with a heavy tank like this, you definitely can expect to get outspotted quite often. And as you can see, this is exactly how it looks like. Since the distance is greater, pay attention that we are not really getting that much of the penetrations via the distance. And that's okay. We need to keep this in mind. We are fine, we are Gucci, we are alright. We don't need to panic about this. Yes, I am aware of that we will miss some shots, and yet still, I feel like it is significantly better choice than to go super aggressively up front and take one for the team. Sometimes the best decisions that you can do is to play safe. Meanwhile, can we go for seconds? Yes, we can. We have a bot shit sitting here in the back. We are going for one more. Can we hit that? No, we cannot. Doesn't really change anything. We still have 3 out of 4, which is very good. And once again, step by step, little by little, we are going to get better performance and better performance and better performance. And it is going to add up over time. Now, clearly, we can tell that enemies have at least 3 sniper schnitzels sitting in this area, right? We can definitely tell that. And I would love to say hello for this waffle. But for that, we want to see him and hopefully someone will spot him. Meanwhile, not the best timing to reload, but we are okay. We are sitting cozy in the bush here and we are having a great time. I'm considering to be a bit more aggressive, but in the same time, I would love to see the waffle getting spotted here so we could fully clip him out. That would be absolutely amazing and that would be awesome, right? But once again, a lot of things are depending on the luck. Speaking about the luck, how are you doing, Mr. Batchat? Having a good time, beautiful. Couple of the free shots, we are always accepting those and we are saying thank you. Very good. 2.9 thousand damage dealt already. And there is still plenty of the meat left on the bone, so we are feeling kind of alright. 15 seconds left until we can fully reload, that is okay. Waffle is trying to escape. Obviously not a big surprise. Very good. Okay, what is the next bit that we are going to do? We are going to get involved here. Now, I'm not entirely sure is it the best choice or not, but I feel like this could work definitely in our advantage, right? By making pressure like this. We are trying to... I think our priority is kind of to eliminate 2 guns. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. How about if I would wait until the Toro would make pressure like so. Wait a second, Toro is down to 2 shottable, isn't he? Isn't he? Yes, he is. Good, good, good. Toro is down, now we are going for a Waffle. Waffle is down to 2 shottable, and after that we can prioritize the forest. I hope they do not have any sniper schnitzels here, but you never know. They may have someone. That is okay. We are trying to slap this gentleman, and we are going on the reload. Good. 4,000 damage dealt so far. Very, very nice. And let's try to go into the forest, shall we? I want to take a good angle from where I would be able to clip someone sitting in this area, and we can clearly see that this is exactly how we want to do the things. Beautiful. All 3 guys are spotted, we know exactly where they are. If we are going to get another clip, our performance is going to be just great, and this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Good. Monty should be able to eliminate the char footer. Unfortunately, our Monty missed the shot, but that seems like his responsibility. Unfortunate, we are going slowly but surely towards the enemies. That is alright. We are going to load the heat because I think this is the right way to do the things. And now we are saying hello for this bzz. That's all we care about. Do I care that I'm spotted? Absolutely not. Do I care that I can clip him out? Oh, absolutely yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are okay. We still have 2 in the mag. We are feeling quite alright. Not gonna lie, fellas. We are feeling very, very alright. And I think we would love to slap him into the lower plate, right? How are you doing? Having a good time? Good for you, my man. Good for you. Doesn't really matter. We got quite a bit of the ramming and we are feeling alright. And it is not over yet because we still potentially can say hello for Eric Concept and we can say hello for the Char Futur. So this strategy, which we had actually worked out pretty great, we cannot say that it was a bad play by any shape or any form. Meanwhile, 4 more seconds left. I am trying to survive this and the moment of truth. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I missed the shot, but yeah, it's okay. What can you do? That's life, right? That is life. 20 seconds left, and in 20 seconds I need to figure out the way how can I craft a good enough angle for this gentleman. Too bad I am not able to do that easily, but it is okay. Trying to find a good angle, missing another shot, and now we are eliminating him from the game. The gun handling of this tank is definitely on a very, very big question mark. I am even thinking that I'm a bit too kind to rate it 2.5. Maybe gun handling could be even rated closer towards the 2 level, right? And don't get me wrong, 2.5 isn't good, right, as a rating. That's for sure not the case. Other than that, I am feeling happy how we played this battle. I think we did the things properly. I think we did the things well. It is definitely all right. So that being said, we got ourselves solid ace, we got ourselves the Confederate medal, beautiful, beautiful 6,000 damage, 200 assisting damage, we are completely fine. We got ourselves, we are first by the damage, we are first by the experience, and we got 20,000 minus because I fired quite a bit of the heat ammunition. Nevertheless, still very, very good performance, don't you think so? Meanwhile, where the performance goes, we played for an average of 5.4 thousand average damage and 500 assisting damage, and I hope it gave a bit of more insight how to play with this vehicle as a whole. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Now, we are not done yet. You are going to have 3 games with a bit of the anger, a bit of the salt, a bit of the happiness. You will see everything yourself. So hopefully those games will help to play with the T54 as well. So let's teleport straight into the action. Start. That is a start.
Like it. Up.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
I would cross like this, but I'm afraid that no one will support me. They're melting though. I need to. Too shotable, too shotable. -1, maybe -2. -3. No, -2. That would be 1. That would be 2. That would be 3. That would be 4. Go for me. Go for me. Was did not want to take that one, but fair play. Did not want to take that. Light tank. Not going on the reload yet. Going for soon. Budget is AFK, I think.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
I think we're done. think we are done. No. How much I was missing? How much I was missing? That one shot on the bot shot? That one shot on the bot shot, I think, no? Fuck me. Probably I was missing that one shot on the bot shot for 100 hit points.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
That's one. That's two.
Penetration.
That's three.
Enemy armor is
And I'm reloading. Now, we got a half of the mission done. We need another clip. We need another clip. Lanta Vapoto. Greetings. Thank you very much for 13. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Beautiful number. Are the new missions hard for casual players? For first two tanks, I think it is doable so far. Some of the missions looks very, very hard whenever you want to do them quickly.
penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Done, right?
Mobilized. We fixed the track. Get going.
Done. It feels more agile, I think. I think it feels more agile, speaking about the tank. I think it definitely feels more agile, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. More nimble, at least whenever we are moving backwards. And by the way, yes, we kind of YOLO'd in to do the mission. Don't mind me if I do. Don't mind me if I do. This is, in my opinion, even for a newer player, this mission is kind of autoloader mission, right? At least in my opinion. That would be 1, that would be 2, that would be 3, that would be garage.
Penetration.
One more clip and I'm going to be satisfied. That would be 1, that would be 2, that would be 3.
They're knocked out.
That would be reload. Not garage. Shh. Please don't let them know we are here. Do you like new French tier 11 medium? It did not impress me. The gun looks very good. We are very close, fellas, to the enemies. We are very close to the enemies. Keep this in mind. Do I have enough time to collect 80 tokens for a tank from today? Check it out in the calendar, exclamation mark calendar. I think you do, but I need to check it out myself. I can't remember.
They're knocked out. That one didn't go through. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Solid. That was a good game, by the way. That was a very, 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 very good game. It surprised me. This tank got me off guard, if I can say so, right?
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. Critical hit.
I need 7,500 damage. And this much making. I need 7.5. $7.5.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. We've lost a track. Track fixed. Let's roll.
5.5 to go. 5.5 to go.
Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay. 5 to go. Help.
I need help.
5 to go. Can I unlock either Tier 1 and Retriever? What should I go first? Tier 1 if you like ramen.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Penetration. We didn't even scratch them.
Pum, 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 pum. Since we are losing 6,000 is enough, this is a chance.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
One more shot and we got it. One more shot and we got it.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Bail out. This
Unless our team magically will win this, we got this. What an easy mission. Holy fucking shit. That was easy. Told you. Take the tier 9 and easy peasy. Never worried.
What a weird mother trucking tank this is. In one game it is amazing, another game not so much, right? Although our session was very solid, all of those 5 games were good, right? Anyways, Thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.